Hello my lovelies and happy Thursday. So it's Junk Journal Thursday or Journal Thursday, and we've had a lovely couple of days sewing. I've really enjoyed that, and I know many of you have as well, but I thought, you know, we need our paper crafting fix today, and so I thought I'm just working on our Pre-Raphaelite journal that we started last week, and I've not really done too much. I've got my ready for my hidden spine, my fabric and my hidden spine, just got that ready. I've not done anything else to it. So today I'm going to do a bit of ephemera making, and here's one I made earlier. Here's one I prepared earlier. So I've got loads and loads of envelopes, and Rachel reminded me to use them this week because she was using hers the other day, and I thought, yeah, I've forgotten I haven't made any envelope ephemera for a little while, and I've got loads because they're always sending bills from British Gas and the electric board. So I thought we could make some in the style of the Pre-Raphaelites. So I've done one first to show you. So I've just cut it up, and I should have put something on there, shouldn't I, really? I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's some sort of encrypted rubbish from the bank. Don't worry, it's not passing you thousands of pounds, because I haven't got it. Right, okay, and then these lovely girlies, unfortunately these have come out a bit lined, but never mind. Makes them look old, doesn't it? And I've had a bit of a play because, oh, I'm excited. My art glitter glue, it has arrived at last. So I've refilled that, and because my nails they've just grown lovely, aren't they, for Christmas, and they're absolutely shot now, and I'm sure it's because I've been getting this Tombow. I've been using that, and I know a lot of people use it, but I can't use it without getting it everywhere, and it's made the ends of my fingers really sore, and it's made my nails all split and break. So yeah, we just have to be a bit careful with our glues and things, don't we? So I'm excited about that. I'd got this new hickory smoke to try, Distress Oxide. I thought, now get ready to laugh, Nola, because you know me, and I always order the wrong size. I'm gradually filling my little tin up with these little minis because I don't ink a lot. And I thought that, you know, I thought I'd ordered. So I order lunch bags, and they come out like for little people, for the borrowers, and then I've got a Distress Oxide that won't fit in my tin. So yeah, make that as you want. And I've also got, I've not tried this colour before. I do like Versamark and Versafine, and this is Versafine Claire, and this is in the colour Monarch, and it's a beautiful purple. Lovely, lovely purple. You can't really tell from that. So I've set myself up a new inker, and I make these myself. I save all the tops for the large Scots glue, not the small ones because they're not big enough. The large Scots glue, and I put a Velcro strip on, and then there you go. There you go, we've got another inker in a different colour. So actually, and it's, oh, you know when they come and they're lovely, they're really juicy and you get them all over. There we go. I thought actually, to show how juicy it is, I thought it added a bit of something to this Pre-Raphaelite because it sort of goes in with those colours. So I thought that we'd make some more of those.
Teal.
Oh, thank you.
This is for Diane Wibble, this is. She was wondering. Eggless cake.
Yes, it is.
And it's lovely.
It is lovely, actually.
Although it looks a bit like it's given up the ghost for living, it's very nice. So there
Thank
we
you.
go.
It's because, Diane, you put yesterday, what's the matter with David? He's not been bringing you tea and cake for ages. And he hasn't. He hasn't. Yeah, I think it's because it's winter.
Yeah.
So, thank you, David. Mind you, you know, we have had better looking cakes, but there we go. I'm going to get crumbs all over now. Okay. We better get some crafting done, haven't we? Better get some crafting done. Right, okay. These are going to be nice. Because the journal, oh, I'm reaching again. Because this journal is, you know, a slimline one, I've measured them to fit so that these will go round the corner. And what you can actually, oh, that's all right. That's glued together. Sometimes, if this isn't glued together, I put a little snip there, and then you've got a little pocket, a thin pocket round the corner, but I've glued it up. So I can't do that, but you know, it will fit on the page like that, and our girlie will pull in and out like that, and I think they'll look effective. So I'll make a couple more of those. I've printed some more loose papers out so that I can collage this, and it may well be that this will fit. Will that fit? It will. Roughly it'll fit quite nicely. We'll take it to there and put a bit extra on. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. Been trying to catch up with a little bit of watching YouTube with there's quite a few lovely new channels that I've found, that crafting channels. And the lovely Kate, now you know I always talk about Kate from the last Homely House channel. She's done a new post. She only generally posts on a Sunday, apart from if you're a patron on Patreon. And she's going to be starting a quilting series with her daughter-in-law. You know, trips and ticks, I nearly said. Tips and tricks if you're new to quilting. And so if anybody is wanting to do that, then go and have a look at Kate. I'm going to do it, look, now with that before okay, to remind me not to glue that up. So I've done that bit, and that's going to be wrapping around on the other side of our page. And I fancy putting a strip of something down there. Have we got anything that I think might go? That's a bit, I think I have this, you know, it's Japanese, from a Japanese journal that I did. Now, before I was on Tracy's design team, I did use her Asian kit. I did a lovely Japanese journal. I might find that out and link it in the cards, because that's a beautiful kit. And I got this tape. I got an assortment of tapes. From that. And this was one of them. So we will put that up there. It's a very, very fine smidging on there. I'll turn that over so it gives it a bit of heft. That's pretty. Right, let's have a look. I've also got some edgings that I've cut off that might come in useful. In actual fact, I'll not put that on because it's French. I think these are from the edgings from Compendium, I think. That'll go. Let's put a bit, will that be wide enough? Oh, they're just not wide enough, are they? No. It go across the top though. So we will, and what I'm going to do is, I'll turn it over the corner to give it again some extra strength, because we're going to be bringing the journal card in and out, aren't we? So it does need a bit of extra strength at the top there. Okay, I'll turn that over there. Okay, that will be nice. I'll just cut that off there. Okay, we just need a bit of something else to go down there then. We will have to, that's long enough, that will go. We'll put that down. It's not a sunny day today, you probably can tell by the light. It's rather dismal. Not sure which way around this goes actually, but we'll have it like that. Okay, and I will put a bit more of this tape along the bottom, because it's just a nice width, isn't it? So I hope you've been watching. Tracy's doing some a challenge for a Facebook group, five tag book challenge, and that's looking really promising. It's looking really interesting. And another cut kit that she's brought out, which David downloaded ready for me, but I haven't had a chance to get to yet, but that's looking, it'll work really well with Compendium, so I'm going to use the two. Okay, now then, what we're going to put on the back, I think I am going to put this is some of that cut paper that we did on Monday, and is that will go, let's have a look, that will go on there. Let's mark it. Okay, sorry, I'm leaning over. There's not much space on here at the best of times. Now I've got a cup of tea I've got to negotiate. Cup of tea and cake. Let's put that. Okay. Oh, gluing my arm up. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on there. I'm actually going to glue it that way because it's easier to write on the shiny side. Sometimes is hard to write on. Have you found that? Anybody else found that? I find it a bit difficult to write on if it's the shiny brown paper. So we'll have it the other way. Make sure we're not too near that turning point. Just straighten it up a bit. There we go. And I think that I will again put a bit of that at the top, just to strengthen this side. There we go. And that will give you a bit more, give us a bit more strength, won't it, on that side. Okay. Now, have we got anything that we can put down here? Let's see. It's a nice bird there. There we go. Cut it because if I'm tearing it, thank you for reminding me, Karina, I'm supposed to be looking after my tendons. Can't see my mark now. Let's put that there. I haven't got to lean again, have I? Okay. I never really noticed this parrot bird there before when I was looking through them. They're really lovely, the kits from Romantic Letters. I was looking yesterday because I bought another kit of papers which I thought would be nice to use with this, a bit more ephemera. But the only thing is I find confusing, I have to say, is that they're not really given individual names. So although the one we're using, I said, was Antique Junk Journal Digitals or something, well, this other one that I've seen is just called Junk Journal Digitals. And it's not got its own name. So, you know, it does get a bit confusing if I'm sending people over there to, you know, they like the look of this one. Okay. That's that. And we've got a little thumb hole there to make a little tag. I'll just need to put a bit of paper over there. I'll mend that later. Okay then. So let's get our lady done to go inside. We can glue this down now. Okay. Right. Where's our girlies gone? Oh, there's 3 of them. We've got 4, haven't we? We've got 4 signatures. So in actual fact, she'll go nice. There's only 3 ladies and a flower image. Let's just careful because it won't have quite dried yet. Does she fit in there? Yes, she does. And again, you know, you can put something behind it. Now, I quite like this pattern that's on the inside of some envelopes. It's like this one that's a bit of a honeycomb. I don't mind it. But you can obviously line the inside with something else. So I'm just going to back her with some, get rid of that. So I'm going to back her with some packing paper from our thing Monday. Sorry, I'm going to have a little drink. Lovely cup of tea. Now my cake's got it's got old paper on it. There we go. Better than just having plain white backing. Just gives it a bit extra, doesn't it? There we go. Now then, I'm just going to, let's just neaten that edge off a bit. I'm just going to carefully ink my purple. As I say, you know, most of you been here a while know I'm not a big inker, but I just fancied doing these in this. I've got it mainly for stamping, because the VersaFine, VersaClair are really good for stamping. Nice clear images. Right, I want to give her a tab. So let's see what I've got over here. There we go, that'll be nice. Let's just do that up. I normally glue to the right of me. I'm finding I'm getting too much clutter around me. I like to have my glue here and just go like that. But I've got all my supplies to this side, and you know, when you're right-handed, it's thrown me. I don't like crafting like that. There we go. She's got a little. So we'll put her in there. Oh yeah, she looks nice. She's a bit short, but we will just have her there. Plenty of space to write on there, and we'll just ink this edge. I didn't quite want, I only dabbed it in it, briefly dabbed. And there's loads, come on. There we go. Okay. So we need something that could fit in there. I don't know if I've got anything suitable. Let's have a look if we've got, because I put you know, when I know what I've got. I told you that I was doing some edgings and things to match in, and I went and did a load the other day, and they've come out really nice. So they're going to be our page edgings, and I'm just wondering if this one will go in here. I know, we could fold it in half. And then I could put some, got some pages here. Something like that. And put some pages inside it. Yeah, I'll do that. So that goes in there. We've got that lovely, it looks really nice for having a bit of machine sewing on. So that can go in there. I'll make that into a little book. There we are. So that's number 2. me lean again. So let's have a look roughly where she could go in the second signature. And she's going on the left hand side of the page. Do we want her to go there? No, it's covering that king and queen up. Doesn't matter, I'll probably move her. We'll probably move her over when that's it. Well, because that centerpiece, it will go with, yeah, something like that. So this one. So I tried to do it, if you're doing something like these envelope ephemeras, try and alternate them. So you've got some that go on the left page, some that go on the right page, because there's nothing worse than having all your ephemera all shoved on one side of your work, of your book. Right, this one, let's have a look here what we could have on here. Well, that goes nice for a start off. Oh, that's nice as well. Oh, I like that. Change my mind, we'll turn it the other way. Now there are some new journals in our Etsy shop. If you've not had a look, go and be grateful if you go and have a look at those. We're in the middle of sorting out some new software for David because he's not being able to do his digitals. We were using some of the software from my youngest, Joe, and we can't access that now. So we're looking at alternatives, you know, what package of photoshopping we want. So bear with us, those of you that have like buying our David's digitals. He's hoping to crack on with that again soon. Just put glitter glue on this one. Oh, we found out our neighbours are moving. They're getting somebody to value the house and put it up for sale. They've been there 7 years. They're a lovely family. They've been good neighbours. And when we were in the first lockdown and we were on really strict shielding and couldn't get out, they did some shopping and all sorts for us. They were fabulous. And yeah. So it was a worry, isn't it, when you know your neighbours are going, who you're going to get. The people that were there before were a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Parties till all hours. Right, now, let's see. Again, I'm going to put some of that washi, I think, across there. So let me know what you are crafting, what paper projects you've got on the go if you have. And I think there's a lot of us that are doing, you know, that do crafting with paper and stitch. A mixture of the two. I've ordered some new Mod Podges out to try. Some new, I nearly said new flavours, but there are some new ones with different finishes. And some that are very hard wearing. And so I've sent from the works a pack. So I'll show them you and let you know how we do with that. Because... you know, whether there is you can tell there's a difference between you know, the matte Mod Podge. I have used glitter Mod Podge for some Christmas projects. Okay, so I am going to put, no, I'll put some covering on it first, I think, before before I do that. I think I need to print some more papers off. I'm running out of spare paper here. That's that there. And let's see what we can put on here. Okay, let's put that on. I want to put that all the way along the bottom, I think. It looks effective, this really narrow tape, but goodness me, it's fiddly. It's fiddly when you've got a, you know, when you've got your black claw on. My hand is much better. I've not been overdoing the crafting, so it is much better, but I'm going to see the GP with it because I'm having a lot of other issues with it from the old arthritis, I think. But I mean, it's destitute here. I don't know anybody else that's in the UK. If you're having trouble getting, you know, to get to a GP, I think they're doing that many sessions for vaccinations. You know, everything else has gone on hold. It is a fortnight before you can get to see a GP for a fairly, you know, immediate, not immediate that it's urgent, but it is something that's moderately urgent. So I'm getting a lot of pins and needles in my hand. And 2 weeks. We've been very fortunate in the UK in the services that we've been able to access through having the health service. Now, am I going to put this sideways or topways? Let me work that out first. I think the flower will go nice in there, and I think probably that will go nice if we do it that way. Yeah. Okay. So we are that way around. So I can close this now. Oops. There we go. So that one we're going to do there. We'll put a little snippy, just a little snip in there so I know what we're doing with that. And then I just need to snip along the, just along the top of this one. There we go. And I'm going to put a little snip there. If I can get it in. Yep. Okay, now then, let's see what we're going to put on the back of this one. See if I've got any other paper that I can use. Let's see what we've got in here. Got a bit of this brown. I've printed some of Rachel's some of Rachel's art making kit, painting kit. On some craft paper. This craft paper is really quite sturdy. You know, if you want some craft sheets to go in your machine, in your printer. We've got an Epson Eco Tank. It doesn't like anything but proper paper going through it. It's really funny. So if you're wanting a craft card, I've got this off Amazon. It's really a nice thickness. With the other Epsom that we've got a really massive one for David's photography. Now I can print a lot of different things. I can print vellum in that. I can print acetates, all sorts. You can't with this Epsom. So the Eco Tank. So I get this for printing on, and you know, it makes a nice change, I think, from just having it printed on your white paper. And it'll go in with this project, I think, because I've run out of pages from the kit. I need to print some more off. There we go. Just get that to go over there. Okay. That'll go nicely, won't it? Okay. I'm just going to see if I can ink that white out the top there. That's it. There we go. Right, so we just need our journaling card to go in there, and I'll back it again with some brown paper. And then that'll be about done. That'll be about a video, I think, for today then. Bit more chance to have a bit of a chat, haven't we, today, instead of me concentrating on me sewing. Missed a bit there. Cool, that's a bit straighter. Okay. And we need a side tab now. Just gonna cut that white off. There we go, it's not quite dry. And then our rose will fit in there. Then we've got that over the other side, and then we'll make one to go in there. So let me bring them back in. Okay then, so I'm just get my other ones out of there, and we'll have a look what we've done. Okay, so for our Pre-Raphaelite journal, so if we think about, that's one of our front pages of the signature, one of the 4 signatures. So we've done this one, and these are for right hand page, a nice journaling card, and you could actually put other things inside. They are deep enough to put another journaling card. And then we've got this one, again a right-sided one. I could measure better, couldn't I? And then this one we've just done, so this is going on the left hand side of a page. We've got that lovely journaling card there, and then we've got on the inside, and I actually think that I'm going to put something along there. That white is annoying me. I know I've put some coloured ink on it, but it's annoying me. You know how you do sometimes when you know you've not, I know it's junk journaling, but sometimes some little imperfections just gnaw away at you, don't they? We could even put a nice Tracy label on them, couldn't we? There we go. That finishes that off. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I've enjoyed that. That was fun. I'm just going to rearrange my table around a bit more again, because I didn't like having my glue book there, and I'm all in a mess here. So yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I know one lady was new to YouTube world, and she was asking how she can look at the other videos and things, so I put her on to the hashtags that she wanted for the Journal of Stitchery. And if you want any notification of my upcoming videos, then you need to subscribe, and you need to press the notification bell, and it will tell you then when there's been a new video uploaded. So we'd be really, really grateful if you haven't already subscribed, if you would do so. And yeah, I think that's my lot from dismal Scarborough in the northeast of England. So I'll see you next video. Ta-da!